Hello and welcome to the Picote product spotlight on our special drill heads. So, do you have a need to cut through blockages? If so, the special drill head are the great tools to use. Suitable for cutting through soft blockages, punching holes through hard deposits to make space for larger tools such as grinding chains. You can reopen lined connections where the twister is too large for the hose pipe. The drill heads are available in 4 types and 3 sizes. Selection is based on the machine you'll be using, for example, the mini miller or the super midi, the diameter of the hose pipe, the material of the hose pipe, and also the pipe configuration. Does it have multiple bends and does it have diameter changes? So today we're going to talk about the special drill heads, not the front drill head or the front drill head that's used to remove failed liners. We'll be talking about this tool, the special drill head. So, the special drill head firstly has a sharp point for cutting through solid blockages and also a square body. So the square body allows the cutter to tumble around and quickly open the line connection or to restore flow. It's available in 3 sizes for the mini cleaner and the mini miller, and also 3 sizes for the midi, super midi and the maxi millers. On the right hand side you can see the bottom photograph, and these are the 3 sizes we're talking about. The smallest one is short in length, small diameter. The middle one is slightly longer and slightly larger in diameter, and the back one, the third one, is longer and larger again. So you would use the small one in a pipe where you have got multiple bends, and you use the larger one in pipes where they are straight. Once you've cut through, then we follow through with the chains or the Picote Smart Cutter. The special drill heads are for use in cast iron and steel pipes. Moving on to the second design, which is what we call the special drill head 2.0. It's similar to the special drill head cutter, but on the cutter 2.0, you actually have a hole that's been machined all the way through the cutter, which instead of giving you 1 cutting edge, now gives you 4 cutting points. The main benefits are that the tool stays sharper for longer and it doesn't bounce around within the pipe when trying to cut through a very hard object. We have 1 size for the mini cleaner, mini miller, and then we have 3 different sizes for the midi, super midi and the maxi miller. So Elijah will now talk about the special drill head 2.0.
So there we go, we have standard, we have the PVC version, and then we have a 2.0 special drill head. I really like this. This is probably honestly one of my favorite tools to cut reinstatements with. In difficult situations. This is a more aggressive version of the standard, which you see here. It has the top taken off, and these are really aggressive bite on here, but it finds its home in a reinstatement and in milling situations very quickly, which is why I like it. So you do have to be careful with these. These don't have any kind of centering guide on them, so you absolutely want a camera in the pipe when you're using these guys, even for reinstatements, anything like that, to make sure that you're not going crazy on the pipe. So but this is the same method with these. You would cut your reinstatement, then let the body sit and bounce around. You can add these in front of the chains if you need to bore through blockages or anything like that. They have a multitude of uses.
Thanks, Elijah. Okay, moving on to the third type of special drill head. This is what we call the PVC version. As you can see in the photograph, it has a large circular, what we call safety ring, It provides protection whilst the square body tumbles around. So this is great for use in plastic pipe or fragile or damaged clay pipes. It's available in 3 sizes for the mini cleaner and the mini miller, and again 3 sizes for the midi, super midi and maxi. The correct sizes do you use whether or not the pipe's got multiple bends or whether or not it's a straight pipe. Elijah will now explain the benefits of the PVC version.
We do have a PVC model, which is, you can see it has a protective ring around the outside. And then, you still want to be careful with these in PVC, as if you go through a fitting, you could potentially still, go through the back of that fitting. But, if you're careful with these, you can use them in PVC. It'll protect the pipe a little bit. If you cut reinstatements with these, which you can do, this little ring may, when the bit cuts the opening with the teeth, this ring may stop you from popping all the way through. If that happens, that's fine. You can take that off once you get the initial hole cut, and then go back in with one of these guys, okay? And then it'll pop it through, and then you can finish out the reinstatement. Now, what we do with these, so say I cut a reinstatement with this, the front teeth will cut through and make the initial hole, and then I'll push the body of this about halfway through and let it bounce around. So just keep spinning it. It'll bounce around, and these square edge teeth on the sides will open up that reinstatement further, so that you don't have to spend as much time that way with the panels, when you're opening up all the way. So.
Okay, moving now on to the final version. This is what we call the 3D version. So this cutter is designed to be pulled through the pipe. You can see that the front cutting edge is now pointing towards the shaft bearing and not. So, and you can see how it operates towards the shaft bearing. So this is used for being pulled through the pipe. We use this when going through a pipe which has multiple changes in diameter. Generally, we use it for in-house lining projects where the lateral changes diameter. So you can start off as a 50 mil, then goes to 75, and then goes to 100 millimeters. So that's from 2 inch to 3 inch to 4 inch. And generally, we only have 2 access points, such as the toilet or the kitchen lines. Available sizes for the mini miller and mini cleaner. We have 1 size, and then we have 3 sizes for the midi, super midi, and the maxi miller machines. Again, the size of the cutter depends on whether or not you've got bends in the pipe or whether it's straight pipes. Elijah will now explain the benefits.
We also have a pretty unique tool. This is a 3D special drill head. So it looks very similar to the 2.0, but the teeth are going a different direction. The reason for that being, say I have, really small access and I have to make a bigger, say I have like a 4-inch reinstatement that I need to do, but I only have 1.5 inch access or something like that, maybe 2-inch access. What you would do is you would go in with the biggest special drill head you can fit through the hole, but that's probably going to be pretty small. So if you go in with a small special drill head and cut your opening in the reinstatement, and then if you have access downstream, you can push this one all the way downstream and then attach a 3D special drill head backwards and pull it back and do a reinstatement from inside the liner. Okay, that's going to open it up a lot more than you would with this guy, which means you're going to save a ton of time when you're grinding with the hubs over there, okay? So it's just a much faster, much more efficient and safer for the pipe than just putting the panels in there for a long time, okay?
Okay, thanks Elijah. Right, the special drill head cutters can be used in combination with the original chains. So for example, if you've got a pipe that is full of mass tree roots, okay, you need to make space for the chain to operate. So what you can do is you can fit the special drill head in front of the original chain, okay? Then as you start cutting in, the drill head makes space to allow for the chains to open up, and then if we're using the original chains with the carbides on, they will just, as they're rotating, will just shred the root into tiny pieces. Alternatively, you can actually fit the front drill head in front of the PVC chains, original chains. Okay, these are great for removing soft blockages in plastic or fragile pipes. Also, you'll find that if you're if your job is to pop blockages, then normally you can't see the condition or the pipe material because the pipe's full of sewerage. So because we use the PVC chains, they're not going to damage the integrity of the pipe at all. So how do you tell the difference between a special drill head 2.0 and the 3D one? Firstly, on the special drill, on the 2.0 version, the teeth lean to the left when you look at it, okay? This is because they cut when we're pushing the drill head through the pipe. Whereas on the 3D cutter, the teeth go to the right, which means you pull them through the pipe. So you can buy the special drill heads of individuals, or they are supplied in our pro cleaning kits. So they're available in the 50mm to the 200mm kit bags, and that's 2" to 8". And also they're available in the pro cutting kits for the ranges from 50mm 2" up to 100mm, which is 4". Further information relating to the special drill head and all of our other tools and machines is available on the Picote Institute. So I do recommend that you log on to the Picote Institute and look at all the information available to do with operating the machines, the quick guides, and some videos on how to use them as well. Thank you very much.